Now to upload our mail, we just come to the public_HTML. Let's go back. Go to public_HTML, upload. You can either drag and drop the file. If you have the file, you can drag and drop or just choose for a file. Then you download anywhere where the file is. Okay, let me go to my download and see if I'm going to see the Mailwizz. You'll see my Mailwizz file. Mailwizz details.zip. Open. Now I'm going to click on upload all. So once this upload all button turns blue, you are going to know that the Mailwizz file has finished uploading. Look at it, Mailwizz latest.zip. If I right click, I'm going to extract. Click on extract. So another way you can also extract file is to click on it. You can see extract. You can also extract from here. All right. Now I would like to rename this file. I want to rename. I can rename from here. I can also rename from here. Click on rename. Let me rename it to mailing, so that we always remember the folder, that this is my mailing folder. All right. So if I open this folder now, I'm going to see all the Mailwizz files. All right, I'm going to see all the Mailwizz. I'm going to see the customer area, for backend, for install, and all that you need to run the Mailwizz application. So what I'm going to do now is to run the installation file, open it. I'm going to type my domain name, which is the root, which represent this public_HTML. If I open it, I'm going to type my domain name /mailing/install to be able to run this script. All right, that's how you'll be able to do this. Let's go inbox link /install. So click on enter. Voila, we are now running the installation script. The first thing you're going to see here, the license. Where do you put your license? Is it from the Mailwizz official website or from the Inventor Market? Then just name this as the site information. Just name it anything you want to name in description. You can add the description of your site. You can pretty much add anything. Then your purchase code, you can add your purchase code. As you can see, the server requirement, our server met all the requirements to run the Mailwizz email marketing application. But if you're using a lower version of, I've noticed if you're using a lower version of PHP to run your Mailwizz, you're going to see that this core extension is not going to be installed. You're going to either be seeing failed or install core extension. If you're seeing failed, it pretty much means that core extension is actually installed. There are actually PHP extension is actually installed, but it's not functional. It's not working on your server. You need to reload the extension for it to start working, or maybe to restart your server for it to start working. All right, but to save yourself from all those dramas, just go with from 8, 8.1, 8.2. But I'm still going to provide a command that you can use to reload the call extension in case you face that issue. All right, the next thing you're going to do, click on next. Then this is our file systems. All right, all the files that we have inside Mailwizz and the directory where they are inside our VPS server. You need to make all these file locations home, inbox, public_HTML, mailing, ads, common, copy. You need to make this directory to be writable. For the 3 server permission, I have 3 server permission. We have the owner, we have the groups, and we have the others. So the owner is technically the person that owns this voter account, the person that has the root privilege, that has the power to do pretty much anything on the server, like installing softwares. Then group being created by also admin or the root of the VPS or the root of the server, admin of the server. But this time around, you can create a particular group. Maybe you're working with different developers. You can create a particular group and assign a particular directory to that group. All right. And they won't be able, for instance, if I want to assign this particular directory to a team of developers. I want everything they are doing for them to only have access to this direction. I can actually create a group inside my VPS server and also add them to the group. I can run a command like a group add space, the name of the group, all right? If I also want to create a user, I can do add user space, the name of the user. I can also add a particular user to a particular group via my command line, all right? I may show how to do this in this video, but that is not what this course is all about. It's not about Linux command. It's just for us to get the little ones we need in order to be able to successfully run our email marketing application. So what I'm trying to say is that all the three access permissions, both for the owner, the group, and others. Others are those that are not groups, but they also have access to the server. So by default, the admin of the server has the right to read, to write, and to execute files. Then the group, if you create a group, you only have read and execution permission. They don't have the power to write or to edit the files. The same thing with others, other people that have access to the server. They don't have the power to rewrite anything on the server. So now Mailwizz is asking you to give full permission to the three access permission, both the owner, groups, and others. That's just what this 077 means. That you should give both read, write, and execution permission to both the groups and others in the VPS server. And this R that you're seeing here means that you should apply the same rule to all the directories within this. Because for instance, now, if you navigate through this directory, this can actually be a file or folder, of which if you open this, if you actually open this, it might have other files or folders, all right? So this -R means that you should apply the same rule, that you should make other subfolders under this runtime to also be readable, writable, and executable by both the admin, the group, and the others. Hope you get it fun. But all these are just technicalities. Don't really need to go deep into this in knowing, all right? They just click on next. Voila. Then we are now going to be creating a database, because to run any type of website or any web application, you need a database. So we are going to end this video here. In the next video, we're going to see how we are going to be able to create our database inside our Cyberpanel.